What is up, everybody? I wanted to come to you guys with my AEW Full Gear review. So to kick off the first match of AEW Full Gear was the Young Bucks versus Santana and Ortiz in a tag team match. This was a really good tag team match with between the team of the Young Bucks and Santana and Ortiz. This was a really good tag team match. I enjoyed this match, man. This match killed it. This match was very fun, very enjoyable to watch. I like watching the Young Bucks wrestle, man. The Young Bucks are great in the ring, man. Santana and Ortiz can go as well. They can go in the ring, and both teams had a great match. This match was absolutely this match with the Young Bucks and Santana and Ortiz was a very good match. I did enjoy this match, man. This match was very fun, very entertaining, great match. These two teams put it on the line tonight on AEW Full Gear. These two teams absolutely killed it. They had a great match tonight. Both tag teams look great. Great spots in the match. I like the storytelling in this match between the Young Bucks and Santana and Ortiz in this tag team match to kick off AEW Full Gear. This match was absolutely great. I enjoyed it. I like this match between the Young Bucks and Santana and Ortiz. This match was awesome. I really liked this match, man. This match was a good match to me. Great wrestling, great storytelling. This match had it all. If you guys like great tag team wrestling, I would suggest you guys go back and watch AEW Full Gear tonight and watch the Young Bucks versus Santana and Ortiz to kick off AEW Full Gear tonight. This was a great match between two tag teams. This match was a great match. I like the match between these two tag teams. These guys can go in the ring. These guys can go. These guys tell a great story inside the ring. This match had great spots. This match had it all. If you like great tag team wrestling, the Young Bucks and Santana and Ortiz absolutely tore the house down tonight to kick off AEW Full Gear. These two teams absolutely tore the house down tonight in the first match of AEW Full Gear. I enjoyed this match. I enjoyed this match tonight. This was a very good tag team match between the Young Bucks and Santana and Ortiz. This was a good tag team match. Great wrestling, great storytelling, great spots in the match. Both teams laid it on the line tonight. I enjoyed this match with the Young Bucks and Santana and Ortiz to kick off the first match for AEW Full Gear. I like this match. Very fun to watch. Very entertaining. Both tag teams look good in this match. And Santana and Ortiz ended up picking up the win over the Young Bucks. And Santana and Ortiz ended up picking up the win over the Young Bucks tonight in the first match of AEW Full Gear in this tag team match to kick off the night for AEW Full Gear. So you had a really good match between the Young Bucks and Santana and Ortiz to kick off AEW Full Gear tonight. This was a good match, very fun to watch, very entertaining, great match. These two teams laid it out on the line tonight. I enjoyed this match, and Santana and Ortiz ended up picking up the win over the Young Bucks tonight at AEW Full Gear in a very good tag team match, which I enjoyed a lot. I did like this match. It was a lot of great spots, great storytelling, great match all the way around. So the the Santana and Ortiz end up defeating the Young Bucks tonight to kick off AEW Full Gear. The second match was Joey Janella and Shawn Spears. This match was okay. Joey Janela, he can wrestle okay. He's not the best wrestler I've seen, but he can wrestle okay. I like Shawn Spears a lot because he came from WWE as Ty Dillinger, but now he's the chairman now, known in AEW. Shawn Spears is known as the chairman, and Shawn Spears ended up defeating Joey Janela tonight at AEW Full Gear, due to the help of Tully Blanchard tonight. These Shawn Spears and Joey Janella had a pretty good match tonight at AEW Full Gear. I thought this match could have went a little bit longer, but I felt like these two men didn't really have a connection in the ring. They didn't really have any story to tell, and I felt like they were just out there to just have a match, and that's how I felt. But yeah, this match between Shawn Spears and Joey Janela was okay. It really wasn't the best match of the night. It was an okay match, and Shawn Spears ended up picking up the win over Joey Janela tonight at AEW Full Gear. This was an okay match. It was enjoyable for what it was. I did like it. I mean, both guys, they did okay in the match. It wasn't the best match I've ever seen between these two. Joey Janela can wrestle pretty good. Shawn Spears told a great story inside the ring. And Shawn Spears ended up having help from Tully Blanchard on the outside of the ring, hitting a spike pile driver on Joey Janela to help pick up the win over Joey Janela tonight at AEW Full Gear. So you had an assist from Tully Blanchard to help Shawn Spears pick up the win over Joey Janela tonight at AEW Full Gear in a pretty decent match. This match was decent between Joey Janela and Shawn Spears tonight at AEW Full Gear. I did enjoy it for what it was. So Shawn Spears picked up the win over Shawn Spears ended up picking up the win over Joey Janela tonight at AEW Full Gear. The third match of the night was Pac versus Hangman Page. This was a pretty good match between Pac and Hangman Page tonight at AEW Full Gear. This match was probably about the best match I liked out of any of the matches I've seen. I like how Pac and Page connected inside the ring and told a great story. These two guys know how to connect with each other. These two guys gel well inside of the ring together. These guys know how to tell a great story inside of the ring. I mean, both guys know how to go. Both guys told a great story tonight. Both guys did great inside the ring tonight. I mean, Pac and Hangman absolutely had a great match tonight on AEW Full Gear. And this match between Pac and Hangman Page was really good. I enjoyed it. These two guys are great inside the ring, man. Both veterans, both guys know how to tell a great story inside the ring. Great spots in this match from Pac and Hangman Page in their match tonight at AEW Full Gear. This was a really good match between Hangman Page and Pac tonight on AEW Full Gear. I did like this match. This match was a good match to me. I did enjoy it. These men came out and told a great story, had great wrestling. These two guys know how to go, and these two guys know how to gel inside the ring together. I mean, Pac is a beast. Hangman Page is a beast as well. Both guys let it all hang out tonight in the ring. Both guys did great tonight in their match. I mean, Pac did great. Hangman Page told a great story inside the ring as well. This match was really good between Hangman Page and Pac tonight at AEW Full Gear. This was a good match. I did enjoy it. So, Hangman Page ended up picking up the win over Pac tonight at AEW Full Gear. So Pac and Hangman Page had a good match. I did enjoy it. And Pac ended up picking up the win over Hangman Page ended up picking up the win over Pac tonight at AEW Full Gear. Now, let's get to Riho versus Amy Sakura. This women's match was decent. It was okay. It wasn't the best women's match of the night. I heard Britt Baker had a good match for the women versus Bea Presley. I heard that was a good match. I didn't really get to see that match because I didn't really watch the pre-show for Full Gear. but I heard Bea Presley and Britt Baker had a good match. But this match between Riho and Amy Sakura was okay. It wasn't the best match between these two women for the for the AEW Women's Championship. This match was decent, really slow, methodical work pace. Riho is kind of slow inside the ring. She doesn't know really how to work a match that well. Neither does Amy Sakura. I mean, these two women don't really know how to work a match. They really don't know how to connect inside the ring and tell a great story. This match was really slow, very methodical paced. Nothing really good about this match between Riho and Amy Sakura for the AEW Women's Championship. This match was really slow. Nothing to really get excited about. Riho ended up picking up the win over Amy Sakura tonight at AEW Full Gear, and Riho ended up retaining her AEW Women's Championship over Amy Sakura tonight at AEW Full Gear in an okay women's match, if you want to call it that. It was, I mean, Riho and Amy Sakura was okay. It was decent. It wasn't the best women's match for AEW. It was decent for what it was. And Riho ended up retaining her AEW Women's Championship over Amy Sakura tonight at AEW Full Gear. Now let's get to the triple threat match with SCU versus Private Party versus the Lucha Brothers. This was a great triple tag team match. I did like this triple tag team match with the Lucha Bros versus SCU versus Private Party. I did like this match. This was a very good match. I did enjoy it. I like this. I like how all the teams just had great wrestling, great storytelling. This match sold really well. I liked how this match played off on TV tonight. It was a great match. All the men in this match did an awesome job. And I mean, this match was really good between SCU and between the SCU versus Lucha Brothers versus Private Party tonight for the AEW Tag Team Championships. So this match between SCU and the Lucha Brothers and Private Party was for the AEW Tag Team Championships. This match was really good. I did enjoy it because it had great storytelling, great wrestling, great storytelling inside of the ring, great spots in this match as well. And I mean, these guys, they are just absolutely awesome inside of the ring. I like Pentagon Dark because Pentagon Dark was in Lucha Underground, and Rey Fenix is one of my favorites from Lucha Underground as well. And I like this match. I really like this triple team tag team match. I did like it for what it was. I did enjoy it. It was a really good triple tag team match with SCU versus the Lucha Bros versus Private Party. This was a good match. I did enjoy it. Good match with this between all these tag teams tonight for the AEW Tag Team Championships tonight at AEW Full Gear. And SCU ended up retaining their AEW Tag Team Championships over Private Party and the Lucha Bros tonight at AEW Full Gear in a very good triple tag team match. These guys had a good match tonight. Very fun, very entertaining, fun to watch, great storytelling, great wrestling. And the team of SCU ended up retaining their AEW Tag Team Championships tonight over the Lucha Bros and Private Party tonight at AEW Full Gear. Now let's get to Cody Rhodes versus Chris Jericho for the AEW Heavyweight Championship. This was a very good match between Cody Rhodes and Chris Jericho. This was one of the best matches of the night in my opinion. Chris Jericho and Cody Rhodes absolutely tore the house down tonight for the AEW Heavyweight Championship. This was a really good match, man. If you guys want to see an emotional match, go back and watch this match between Chris Jericho and Cody Rhodes tonight at AEW Full Gear for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. This match was one of the best matches of the night. This match was absolutely awesome. These two guys absolutely tore the house down inside of the ring. Great matches, very emotional match between Cody Rhodes and Chris Jericho for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship tonight at Full Gear. This match had it all. This match was very fun to watch, very entertaining, man. These two guys know how to sell a match when they face each other, man. Chris Jericho and Cody Rhodes absolutely know how to burn the house down when it comes to having a good match. These two absolutely stole the show tonight at AEW Full Gear. Chris Jericho and Cody Rhodes left it all in the ring tonight, man. These two guys beat the hell out of each other, and they sold the match like I've never seen before. These two guys absolutely tore the house down tonight at AEW Full Gear for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. Cody Rhodes and Chris Jericho had a great match. One of the best matches of the night, in my opinion. This was a very good match. I did enjoy it. This match was awesome between Chris Jericho and Cody Rhodes tonight at AEW Full Gear for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. And the match ended due to MJF throwing in the towel in the Cody Rhodes match. MJF threw in the towel for Cody Rhodes, and that ended the match because Cody Rhodes had took so much of a beating from Chris Jericho. So MJF decided to throw in the towel for Cody Rhodes, and the match between Cody Rhodes and Chris Jericho ended in a submission. Cody Rhodes ended up passing out to Chris Jericho's wall of Jericho, or the walls of Jericho, that's what you want to call it, or to a Boston Crab. So Cody Rhodes ended up passing out to the Boston Crab, and MJF threw in the towel, which ended the match between Chris Jericho and Cody Rhodes tonight at AEW Full Gear for the AEW Heavyweight Championship. This was a very good match between these two guys. Cody Rhodes and Chris Jericho absolutely stole the show. This was one of the best matches of the night at AEW Full Gear tonight, in my opinion. This match between Cody Rhodes and Chris Jericho was one of the best matches of the night. If there is one match I would suggest you guys go back and watch tonight at AEW Full Gear, go back and watch this match between Chris Jericho and Cody Rhodes tonight at AEW Full Gear for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. This match was absolute awesome. This match stole the show. Cody Rhodes, Chris Jericho, absolutely great job tonight. Great selling in the match. Great storytelling. This match had it all. Very emotional match. Chris Jericho, Cody Rhodes, one of the best matches of the night tonight at AEW Full Gear tonight for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. And Chris Jericho, Le Champion, ended up retaining his AEW World Heavyweight Championship over Cody Rhodes tonight at AEW Full Gear. Now let's talk about Dean Ambrose versus Kenny Omega in the Lights Out match tonight at AEW Full Gear. This match was the best match of the night, in my opinion. These two guys tore the freaking house down. If you guys want to go back and watch this hardcore match between Kenny Omega and Jon Moxley tonight in a Lights Out match at AEW Full Gear, I suggest you guys go back and watch this match between Jon Moxley and Kenny Omega tonight at AEW Full Gear in their Lights Out match. This match absolutely stole the show. We had glass being used. We had chairs being used. We had tables being used. I mean, we had chains being used. There was all kind of weapons being involved with this match between Jon Moxley and Kenny Omega in their Lights Out match tonight at AEW Full Gear. This was the best match of the night, in my opinion. But this was the best spot of the night. There was a barbed wire bed or barbed wire triangle thing that was on the side of the stage, and Jon Moxley ended up suplexing Kenny Omega into the triangle barbed wire. Great spot, man. If you guys missed this match between Kenny Omega and Jon Moxley tonight at AEW Full Gear in the best match of the night, I suggest you guys go back and watch this match tonight at AEW Full Gear in the lights out match between Jon Moxley and Kenny Omega. They had a great spot at the stage where Jon Moxley ended up suplexing Kenny Omega into a triangle. This was absolutely awesome. Both guys landed in a barbed wire triangle. Absolutely brutal spot. I mean, but this match was absolutely brutal tonight between Kenny Omega and Jon Moxley in their AEW Lights Out match tonight at AEW Full Gear. This match was the match of the night. This match was the best one of Jon Moxley's career. I can say that. I can personally say tonight at AEW Full Gear, Jon Moxley, Cody, and Kenny Omega absolutely tore the freaking house down, man. When they did the lights out match tonight at AEW Full Gear between Jon Moxley and Kenny Omega, these two absolutely tore the freaking house down, man. We had weapons involved, glass was involved, barbed wire was involved. These two guys absolutely went to no limit to destroy each other in this lights out match tonight at AEW Full Gear. This match between Jon Moxley and Kenny Omega tonight at AEW Full Gear was the best match of the night. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. Jon Moxley and Kenny Omega killed it tonight in an awesome match. This match absolutely stole the show tonight at AEW Full Gear between Jon Moxley and Kenny Omega in the lights out match in the main event to end the show. And Jon Moxley and Kenny Omega ended up suplexing each other into a triangle barbed wire, which was absolutely awesome. Kenny Omega and Jon Moxley ended up suplexing each other into a triangle barbed wire thing that was beside the stage. Great spot, man. Brutal as hell. Very brutal. This match was the brutalest match I've ever seen between Kenny Omega and Jon Moxley. This match was brutal. This match was barbaric. This match had glass. This match had barbed wire. This match had tables. This match had chairs. This match had everything you guys could want in a absolute lights out hardcore match. I mean, glass was used. Barbed wire was used. Chairs, tables, everything. I mean, wood. I mean, Jon Moxley even put up the wood to from the wrestling. There was wood on the wrestling service. Jon pulled up the wrestling mat. They showed the wood in the bottom of the wrestling surface, and that was used as well. The wood from the wrestling surface was used in the match as well with Kenny Omega and Jon Moxley tonight in their lights out match tonight at AEW Full Gear. And Jon Moxley ended up picking up the win over Kenny Omega tonight in a very awesome, badass match tonight at AEW Full Gear that absolutely stole the show. This match was awesome. Kenny Omega, Jon Moxley killed it tonight, stole the show, hands down. I'm giving AEW a 10 out of 10 for the Chris Jericho and Cody Rhodes and the Jon Moxley and Kenny Omega lights out match. I'm going 10 out of 10 for AEW Full Gear tonight. These two matches were the best matches of the night in my opinion. But the best match of the night was the Jon Moxley and Kenny Omega match and their lights out match tonight at AEW Full Gear. This match was absolutely brutal as hell. If you guys missed this match at AEW Full Gear tonight between Jon Moxley and Kenny Omega, I suggest you guys go back and watch this match, man. You guys missed one heck of a match tonight between Jon Moxley and Kenny Omega tonight in a lights out, absolute hardcore match. Glass was used, barbed wire was used, tables were used, chains were used. This match stole the show tonight between Jon Moxley and Kenny Omega tonight at AEW Full Gear. in their lights out match at AEW Full Gear tonight. So I'm going 10 out of 10 for AEW Full Gear tonight. I'm giving AEW a 10 out of 10 for the Cody Rhodes and Chris Jericho championship match, and I'm giving a 10 out of 10 for the Jon Moxley and Kenny Omega match, which was the best match of the night in my opinion. Kenny Omega and Jon Moxley absolutely outdone Cody Rhodes and Chris Jericho tonight at AEW Full Gear. Jon Moxley, Kenny Omega killed it tonight. Great match, absolutely barbaric match, had it all. We have blood in this match with Kenny Omega and Jon Moxley as well. This match had blood, barbed wire, tables, chairs, chains, glass, anything you guys could ever want. A lights out AEW pay-per-view. This match had it all tonight between Kenny Omega and Jon Moxley to end the night in a absolute tear the house down match, in a lights out match tonight at AEW Full Gear. Guys, if you guys missed this match between Jon Moxley and Kenny Omega tonight in their lights out match at AEW Full Gear, I suggest you guys go back and watch that match between Jon Moxley and Kenny Omega tonight in their lights out match at AEW Full Gear. This match was awesome. This match stole the show, and Jon Moxley ended up picking up the win over Kenny Omega in a absolutely awesome, hardcore, no holds barred, absolutely destroyed. These two guys destroyed each other. There was no holding back in this lights out match between Jon Moxley and Kenny Omega tonight at AEW Full Gear. So guys, tell me what you guys thought about AEW Full Gear tonight down in the comment section below. What was your guys' favorite matches tonight from AEW Full Gear? Leave your favorite matches from AEW Full Gear down in the comment section below this video. If you guys like my AEW Full Gear review, hit that thumbs up. So yeah, guys, I'm going 10 out of 10 for Chris Jericho. I'm going 10 out of 10 for Chris Jericho and Cody Rhodes tonight. And I'm going 10 out of 10 for the best match of the night between Jon Moxley and Kenny Omega in their lights out match tonight at AEW Full Gear. Glass was used, barbed wire was used, tables, chairs, chains. I mean, both guys used blood in this match. We have blood in this match between Kenny Omega and Jon Moxley tonight at AEW Full Gear in their lights out match tonight. Jon Moxley and Kenny Omega stole the show, and Jon Moxley ended up picking up the win over Kenny Omega in an absolutely awesome match to close the night for AEW Full Gear. So thank you guys for watching my AEW Full Gear review. Like I said, if you guys like this AEW Full Gear review, hit that thumbs up. And I'll talk to you guys later. You guys have an awesome night. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Much love. And if you guys like my YouTube channel, like, comment, subscribe. I'd appreciate it. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace, my guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Much love to all you. I love you guys. Peace.